it's me, Monkey. Today we're going to have a special episode of Monkey and Cow Productions reviewing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. I've decided that we will have a special guest. Would you like to meet our special guest?
Cowabunga! I'm happy to be here.
This is Leonardo. It is the original version you can see from this red bandana. The original turtles had red bandanas. They didn't have letters on their belts.
Nope.
And their design was very interesting. It's kind of a cryptic in a way that there's like dots here and dots there, and the neck is more turtle-like.
Yep, as the years went by, the interpretations of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle became a little bit more cartoon realism, whereas I'm more of a photorealistic approach to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's very interesting. And your voice, it's very different. Yes, I'm from Northamptonshire, and apparently this is how we talk.
You don't say.
Cowabunga.
Interesting. I'm not entirely sure I believe him, though.
Well, no, man. You trust me, I'm the real deal.
Yeah, okay. Mr. Leonardo.
Yes.
I've just seen the film, and I had a lot of interests and focuses about the thing. I was interested in whether it would improve, because the last film, it wasn't really all that, now was it?
Well, there was a lot of room for improvements. You know, it wasn't really focused on us. I think at the time they thought that perhaps the lead character would be Megan Fox as April O'Neil, a better access point for people to watch and understand. But you know, I totally disagreed with this approach. But you know, beggars can't be choosers. We haven't had a movie in years. The 2007 one didn't do as well as I'd hoped. You know, and we had to give a lot of control to the studio.
I guess so. I guess we have to make compromises. It did improve.
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, it improved in the way it focused on us, and I believe you said you weren't too fond of the editing last time.
Oh no. The editing was like all over the place. It was like editing fast. And I hate fast editing. Like unnecessarily fast editing. And you know. And editing was much better this time, and the focus was on you guys. And I think what I really wanted was it to appeal to the proper target demographic of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fans, and of course a deep philosophical story, and obviously some comedy and realism.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. What did you mean by realism?
Well, you know, realistic.
You know we're giant Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, right?
Yes.
But you know, we are giant Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes, I know.
We have been giant Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles since 1984.
Oh, I see. So you're not teenagers anymore.
No. It's just the logo, bro.
So why do you keep...
It's more catchy.
Okay. I'm good with that. Hey, man, this is going to turn into a long discussion.
Oh, yes. I think I'm going to have to clarify quite a few things.
So, Mr. Leonardo.
Yes.
I did like the depth of the story. I mean, let's talk about the story. Okay, this story has a lot of interesting bits about it. It's called Out of the Shadows. It's about you guys debating whether or not you should come out of your secret hideaway.
Oh, yeah. We had to think about whether we can, and then Donatello discovers that we could become humans. And obviously there was the Krang invasion, and we were concerned with the Shredder's, escape. We found out about it, and we had to do something to stop it. We unfortunately failed. Yes, we do fail sometimes, but at least we got a better story out of it. And then during this point, the Krang decided to, Commander Krang decided to connect with Shredder and tell him that, hey, bro, help me bring my Technodrome, and I'll help you out, yo. I'm saying.
He said it exactly like that?
Exactly like that.
I noticed that in the story that you felt that perhaps you shouldn't give the option of, the other guys to become humans.
Okay. I know this is a controversial topic. I felt that perhaps us Turtle Brothers would lose ourselves, and we have a very unique... Well, okay, I was wrong. Okay, I'll admit I was wrong. I should not have kept it from my brothers. I believed at the time that, well, I was scared that I would lose my brothers. They would become humans. They would leave us. I was afraid that the thing that connects us is that our isolation, basically convenience. Convenience. But I was wrong. I was wrong. I admitted it, and I gave them the choice to stay human, come out of the shadows, because Mikey has been wanting to be in the real world. He even tried to go out on Halloween.
Halloween, I love Halloween.
Yes, I noticed from your Halloween costume.
It's just cold. That's all. It's not nothing else.
Yes, and I thought, it'll be all right. But I was wrong. I gave them the choice, and they chose to stay in the shadows. I think us turning into 7'5" human beings might not have worked out to keep us as blended into society as we thought.
Oh yeah, you guys are pretty tough.
Yeah. I thought of that later after Raph destroyed it, and there'll be spoilers, but it was good.
Yeah. I mean, your characters were really fleshed out in this movie, and you there was more focus on you guys, so you had more chance and expression. And Donatello, told about things, his emotional side and his brainy side. Mikey, you talking about trying to be in the real world. You with your leadership deal, and Raph questioning your leadership because of your faults.
I know, but I grew as a character.
Yeah. What I'm trying to say is that the film had a lot of good character arcs, technically.
Oh yeah.
And then you introduced Casey Jones or Arrow.
Yeah. We thought, hey, Arrow, Stephen Amell. He seems like a nice guy.
Yeah, and he's really good with projectile weapons.
Yeah, projectile weapons. That's what we thought. Yeah.
He didn't really wear the mask much though.
No. I don't think the target demographic we're going for with Stephen Amell would want him to keep the mask on that long. We mean the chicks.
Oh, okay. All right. But it was quite funny because all I could see when I was watching was Arrow. I was thinking, why you come out of Star City, man? I mean, don't you like Felicity? Don't you? Oh yeah, I guess you and Felicity aren't together anymore. I guess you had to do something during your break. I guess you could go to New York and become a police officer and use a fake name or something.
No, different character altogether.
I know, but that's definitely what I was screaming at the screen.
What?
Oh, when I go to the cinema, I usually scream things at the screen.
But you're not supposed to do that. That'll disturb the other people.
What? No, nobody else minds. So usually we go on a Tuesday when it's empty and there's like 3 people there and they don't mind.
Oh, I guess that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Tuesdays are a great day to go on cinema because no one there and you can scream at the cinema.
Okay.
Anyway. Well, Shredder came out, but he didn't really have much to do, was it?
Oh, yeah. He was a little bit not there, but we did get Rocksteady and Bebop.
Oh, yes. My man. If you don't watch the film, you won't understand.
My man!
And it was like Rocksteady and Bebop was like the highlight of the movie. They were shining. Their personalities it just really worked well on screen.
Oh yeah. I was personally shocked. I mean, alright, it was cool in 1980s, but this is an updated version and in CGI compared to the animation of 1980s and their personalities. We didn't know if it would work. But it worked. I mean, I personally think the wrestlers and the other guy, they were really good at projecting their personality through their voices, and the animation just made them as fun. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, they really brought the comedy.
Oh yeah, definitely the comedy. Those guys definitely hype on.
If you remember anything in this movie, it will be them.
Oh yeah, totally. They almost outshined us. I mean, their comedy was just, and their violence and the fight scenes.
Oh yeah, we should have to talk about the fight scenes.
Yeah,
the fight scenes were really good. There was a lot of fight scenes, a lot of interesting creative ways, like in the first film.
Oh yeah. In the first film, we had that big long snowboarding scene that was like
GoldenEye.
Yes, like GoldenEye. We stole that off GoldenEye,
Oh, I could tell.
And then, even the elevator scene, we definitely made sure that we put images in there that would be memorable, not at all forgetful. And then when we fight, people will remember.
Oh yeah, I definitely remember. Those were the strongest points of the first film, which you really fleshed out in this film.
Yeah. The director had a great idea.
Yeah, I mean, I think if I was going to criticize it,
Criticize.
Yeah. I mean, there's always room for improvement.
Oh, okay.
I would definitely say that the fight scenes should have lasted a bit long. In a way, what I mean to say is, like, especially that long, like, skiing scene, it was a long scene. I think that if there was more spacing, then I think it would be even better. I mean, like, if you cut out, like, maybe a fight scene and make the other fight scenes longer, that's the kind of thing I mean. That it would have been, like, it would have been just each fight scene would have been awesome. Like, the tank scene with the explosion. Yeah. I was hoping it would be a bit longer. I mean, the scene was good, don't get me wrong. I just wish it was a bit longer and it would have been cool.
Oh. I guess I see what you mean, but it was still good, right?
Yeah. I just want it to be longer.
Okay. You know, I'll talk to the director about it next time.
Good. Just tell him that would be a great idea, just to dwell on the scene a bit. I mean, he's very creative, and it would be good if you let the creativity just flourish on the screen for a bit, so we can just remember it. Just like Brock standing people.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool idea.
Oh, yes, definitely. We can't stop talking about Krang.
Oh man, Krang, man. Well, I didn't really see Krang first appear on screen, but when I did, whoa, he was just Krang. He just came out and he out of his suit and everything.
Yeah. I really like Krang. I mean, like, he was throwback to the 80s Krang. I mean, he was called Commander Krang, but he was Krang, and he was in the suit, and he wanted his maniacal ways. He was using Shredder. The dynamic of him betraying Shredder was all there.
Oh yeah, I mean it was definitely characterized in his own megalomaniacal way of him being untrustworthy and definitely a user. He was always using Shredder, and Shredder was always using him, and this time it really showed. And I think that he did quite well.
Yeah. Obviously there was the big robot scene, but this time it worked.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, we should also probably talk about April O'Neil and Baxter Stockman.
Oh, yeah, April.
I'm glad that it focus on April wasn't over-exaggerated, but there was that belly scene.
Oh, yeah, that's in Michael Bay's contract. I don't know how to say this. He has a way of presenting things that makes him super happy. In fact, you could say that he likes to think of himself as an author.
An author is a guy who has, like, trademark styles and themes that he likes recreated in every film, like John Woo and his doves.
Oh yeah, those doves, man, that's crazy. I mean, there must be like a billion dead doves because of John Woo.
Yeah, probably. It's quite sad.
But yeah, that's unavoidable, unfortunately.
Yeah, it is. But it was a lot less.
Oh yeah, at least we had a lot less of that.
Yeah, and then, I mean, she seems like a nice person. Everyone I've talked to about Megan Fox seems like they say she's a very nice person if you meet her.
Yeah, she's totally cool.
It's just a... Yeah, so we won't say anything bad about Megan Fox.
No way.
Baxter Stockman, Tyler Perry.
Oh, yes.
Okay, you can tell me a secret.
What?
Andre Black Nerd Meadows said that inspiration for this incarnation of Baxter Stockman was his YouTube channel.
You know, I have to sign non-disclosure agreements.
So you can't talk about it because of some reason.
Yeah, no, this has nothing to do, and I cannot say anything.
Okay, that's all we need to know.
No, seriously, no, don't tell anyone I said that. I want a job, man. I need a third movie.
Look. You didn't say anything.
No, I didn't.
Okay. I like the film.
All right, you like the film.
And, well, I think the most important part is I hope that it does well. I think it's kind of... Oh, wait. There is something that I need to talk about. I'm sorry, but it has to be spoken.
What?
Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice.
Yes, I could not help but notice it was playing in the jukebox.
Excuse me, I need to...
No, come back here!
No.
I don't understand why they won't talk about Vanilla Ice. I think it's a very important topic. was a good film. It was, I would say it improved on the last, and hopefully it makes enough money and it focuses on the future. The future that it becomes a better film. I think it became a really terrible film to an alright film, and I think if you go in a reverse Teenage Mutant Ninja original treatment structure, the next one should be the best film. I hope that they dwell a bit more on the story in the fight sequences. Perhaps work on the story a little bit. Give it a little bit more balance. I thought there was a little too many bits and subplots. It doesn't need that many subplots. It's okay. It's not Batman versus Superman, which I liked. I know everyone hates him, and I really liked it. I just like Batman. It was really cool. Anyway, I'm diverging from the point. What I'm trying to say is, I hope that the future improves. Better writing. Fight sequences lasting a bit longer. Perhaps on the turtle side, give them a little bit more pizza, a little bit more happiness, a little bit more thematic elements, like the first one. Give them some serious drama and dwell on it. Anyway, thank you.